Granny?
Yes, James?
Why did Grandpa have to go to that place? You know, that one that Mom told me about?
Well, sometimes the people closest to us, the ones we love the most, well, remember that time you, your mother, and your father went to Vancouver for the weekend?
Yeah.
It's just like that. A vacation. Grandpa had to go on a long vacation.
Oh. So, when will he be back?
I don't think he'll be back.
Oh. Why did Grandpa have to go on vacation?
Well, sometimes people like your grandfather, they need to go on a long vacation. They get called and they have to go.
Will we be able to visit Grandpa?
I'm afraid we won't be able to, James.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I bet I know what would cheer you up. How about we go to that park you were talking about on the way over here? How does that sound?
Yeah. That sounds great.
Can you believe what that guy said? I mean, the nerve of that guy to be all rude to us and then act like I was the rude one.
Yeah, I know.
When all I wanted was for him to just redo my latte, and he said no. Then he acted like I wasn't even there. God, can you believe how he was acting?
No, I can't.
And then, when I give him a piece of my mind, he ordered me out of the Starbucks.
All right. Maybe we should change the subject.
What now? You gonna order me off this bench?
No, it's just a lot of people are starting to stare at us. I'm totally on your side. Don't get me wrong. He was completely being inappropriate. I just maybe think that we should keep this between you and me and that god-awful Starbucks employee.
Okay. Good. For a while there, I thought you were starting to turn over to his side.
Well, oh, no. I would
Okay.
never.
Okay. Good.
Oh, I listened to this really good album today.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
Love Supreme by John Colbert.
You and your silly jazz records. Do you honestly ever listen to anything else?
Hey, jazz is better than some of the stuff you listen to.
What?
I mean, how is Bob Dylan better than an entire genre?
Look! He is, okay?
Okay. You know, my grandpa used to like jazz.
Oh, yeah? It's probably where you got it from.
Yeah, probably.
Or is something wrong?
No. It's just my grandpa died when I was really young, and I had a hard time with it, you know, with him not being there for me anymore. He taught me how to fish, and on Sunday afternoons, we'd dance around the living room to whatever record he put on. When he passed, I didn't have that anymore. It was almost like I lost a part of myself, and I knew I'd never get it back.
Oh. I'm sorry I said that about the jazz album.
Oh, no, it's fine. I just miss him is all. You know, I bet if he was still here to meet you, I think he'd really like you.
Really?
Yeah,
You think so?
I really do.
Well, why do you think that?
Because anyone that I love, he would love too.
I love you too.
I can't do this. I can't do
What
this.
happened? Why'd you run off like that?
I can't do that interview. I can't. I know they won't accept me. I don't have nearly enough qualifications anyway, and I'm not even cut out for this job. Even if I do get it, the people I work with, there's no way they'll like me. And those hours, it means I'll get less time to spend with you and Maggie and everybody.
Come on, Jim, you know that's not true. You'll do great. You're perfect for this job. You act like you're not, but you are. Qualifications? What are you talking about? You went to college for this, Jim. You know this stuff. And Maggie and I will support you through this, even if we don't see you as often. This is still a great opportunity.
Come on, Benny. You're just saying that to be nice.
No, I'm not. If half the things you were saying were true, then I wouldn't be saying this to you right now. Hell, I wouldn't have even chased you out here. And besides, even if you don't get the job, you'll land on your feet.
You're just saying that because nobody's ever fired you before. You've always left on your own terms.
Well, what about that one time, who was it? Mr. Carnegie. Remember when we worked for him fixing cars and stuff? Gosh, he hated me.
Yep, he did hate you, but he never fired you.
He didn't?
Nope. You quit when you went to go help your mom because she got sick, remember?
Oh, yeah. That's right, back when she caught the flu real bad.
Yep.
Okay, so maybe I haven't been fired, but that doesn't mean you won't nail the interview and get the job.
Benny, I really don't think I can do this.
Jim, you know how I've kept going? Through the times when I didn't think I could do it? When I didn't think I'd be able to make anything of myself?
How?
I believed in myself, and I knew that things would go on, and no matter what happens, just life keeps on going.
I know. I know it does. I know it will. I just can't.
But you can. I believe in you, Jim.
Do you really think I can do this interview?
No. I know you can.
I can't believe even now that I am Mrs. Margaret Wilson.
I know, marriage is a crazy thing.
I know. You know, they talk about how amazing it is, and then when it finally happens, it's just...
I know.
You know, ever since I was a little girl, I've imagined that day, and it finally happened, and nobody better to share it with than you.
Aw, thank you.
Aw, you're welcome. Hey, I heard that Beth is throwing another one of those stupid garden brunches.
Ugh, don't even get me started on Beth and her garden brunches. And the way she acts, tisk, tisk. Like she's better than everyone around her.
God, I know.
Why are you two even friends anyway?
I don't know, we just clicked in college or whatever, and now she invites me to every event she throws together. They aren't even good. Like the last one she had, her stupid kid Andrew bit me.
Oh, yeah. Her kids are pretty awful. And, oh, her husband. What's his face?
Joel.
Yeah, Joel. He always wants to talk about the game. And by the time I get around to asking what the game is, he's already moved on to the next person.
He thinks he's something else. And you know, Beth only married him for his money.
Really?
Mm-hmm, yep. And all Beth ever talks about when we get together is how she can't stand to be around him.
Then why don't they get a divorce if she can't stand to be around him?
She always says something about how it's for the kids.
You know, if I hated somebody that much that I couldn't be around them, I wouldn't actually be around them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really glad we can be around each other.
Me too, hon. Me too.
We've tried everything. I'm afraid we won't be able to get him out of the coma. The amount of damage he suffered from the crash is too immense. I think we should end life support. It's ultimately up to you, Mrs. Wilson, but keeping him alive like this, I just don't see any reason to. don't you have some time alone together?
Man, it's so sad to see a guy that young pass away.
Yeah, really is.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah?
I wonder if, while he's in a coma, he can, like, be thinking about things and imagining things.
Don't think so.